Previously on F1 Silly Mornings. Max wins. Perez at P2 and Alonso at P3. Alright, so Miami is in the books, and I was right again, but not on the other predictions. Yuki came close to scoring points, but just started too far out to make it happen. Williams? Well, there's still a ways to go for them. Anyways, let's see what we know after the race. Max Verstappen showed that he was in charge of the championship run, and as long as he's in a car, he can take first. After a terrible qualifying 3, in which Max couldn't put in a time due to Charles Leclerc's wreck, he made his way through the field meticulously and put the exclamation mark on the end of the race. Sergio Perez still looked great, but it's hard to be as excited about his chances after seeing the masterclass that his teammate put in. Still, I don't think any of us consider Perez the second best driver in the world, but he's doing exactly what he needs to do for his team and his own career. Good on Checo. Alonso continues to impress with the Aston Martin, while his teammate did not. Lance Stroll had a weekend to forget, and if he's going to be crowned the next one, seriously, no one except that team thinks he is, then he has to be up there, much like Perez is to his teammate. I guess Lance is lucky his dad's money is there. Good on Alpine taking home points from both drivers. Ocon and Gasly have an immense amount of talent, and this is much deserved. Good on them. Ferrari was, very much Ferrari this weekend. Carlos Sainz consistent, and Charles Leclerc, well, yikes. After being on the podium last race, you think that he would have a little more confidence coming into this one, but alas, Charles did a Charles thing. I like Charles and think he's an immense talent, but he has to figure this out. If you want to be considered one of the best, be one of the best. Haas got a point, and while that may be good for them, K-Mag started in 4th, and to have to cling on to 10th has to be a little disappointing. Oh boy. McLaren is a nightmare. I mean, is that what they're looking to be? Geez, I don't want to pile on, but they have two tremendously talented drivers, and that car is just awful. At this rate, they'll lose Norris, and who knows what's after that. Alfa Romeo is still a mess, but less so with Valtteri. Still, the car looks bad. We're just seeing nothing great there, or even good. I saved this seat for last. Mercedes looked like they did all they could, except when it came to qualifying. There was no excuse for Hamilton to qualify P13, and this little gem after that.
I left that way too late, guys.
Listen, don't do that. If he had been faster, it wouldn't matter when he came out. It's a clear difference between Max, who owned missing his lap in Q3. Excuses are not becoming of a 7-time world champion, and blaming your team really is a bad look. Those are all my thoughts leaving Miami. Italy is in a little under 2 weeks, so there's only a little break before the teams are back at it. I'll be peppering some hints throughout the next week and a half who I think will take the race, so stick around. If you enjoyed this, please drop a like and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about Miami in the comments, and let's keep this conversation going. Take care, my friends.